As veterinarians, we find it hard to identify pain in cats, and because of that, it's hard to make a decision or make the right decision sometimes as to when we should be giving pain relief, and tied to that, whether the pain relief we've given is actually working or not. Well, we found a way that seems to work pretty well, where we're looking at their facial features. So we're looking at their ears, their eyes, their whiskers, their muzzle, and the position of their head. So we're kind of combining those 5 things together, and in combination, it gives us a pretty good idea if cats are painful or not. So with the ears specifically as an example, we're looking to see if their ears are going from a nice forward position when a cat is comfortable and happy. As they become more painful, the ears start to rotate backwards towards their tail, and they start to flatten off as well. Or with their eyes, for example, instead of having nice open rounded eyes, they start to squint, and eventually their eyes will close altogether. There's a lot of indicators, it's just that many of them are not very specific. And that's the tricky part, because if you don't have something that's specific, it's hard to make a decision. So the decision being, should we give them pain relief, or should we wait, or do something else? Whereas the signs that we found all seem to be pretty specific, so they seem to go together well, and they all seem to point in the same direction to help us decide, is this cat painful or not? There's 2 kind of big things that make this really attractive. One is that it's a user-friendly scale. It's something that veterinarians can apply very, very quickly. So we're talking about seconds rather than even minutes or hours. And anything that can be done quickly, you're more likely to do in the first place. Secondly, with our scale, we're able to identify or quantify it. So we could say if a cat's level of pain or if the changes are above a certain level, you should probably think about doing something. So it helps to guide vets to make a decision, basically.